Yeah, we've just launched the first phase of the Kamukunji Youth Empowerment Programme, which is intended to give our young people hands-on skills training in specialized trades, required vocational trainings and skills that will help them to get into the job market or to start their own businesses. We also are going to have a second phase and a third phase, and we're going to target a total of 5,000 young men and young women to participate in this particular program. We emphasize the need to train our youth. A lot of them go to school, secondary schools and universities. We have provided them with scholarships and bursaries. Last year we had 10,000 of them, but we thought there was a gap in the market because there are people who are falling between the cracks, who do not have the qualification or the certification to go to higher education, but need some kind of training. And you know, we have the largest youth population per capita in Nairobi. As you know, 67% of our population are young people below the age of 35. We have this youth bulge, youth quake. And if we are not able to deal with our young population, the crisis of young people, particularly those who have fallen between the cracks, they cannot go to university, they cannot go to a technical college, but they need the skills to survive and to get employment. That is the rationale for this particular empowerment program. Today we gave opportunities to 1,694 young people, men and women. And then the second phase will take more. And finally, before the end of the year, we would have the final batch of the Kamukunji Youth Empowerment Programme. They're doing plumbing, they're doing electrical and welding, they're doing, for women, they are doing beauty, hairdressing. Catering is very big, people who want to learn how to make food and cook. We have people who are doing ICT technology and administration. There are more than 15 trades that are taking young people from the streets into training and into jobs. And we are partnering with well-established institutions like the YMCA. They have a National Training Institute, and they have the Shaurimoyo Center. And then we have the Kamukunji Technical and Vocational College, which is the first technical college in this neighborhood, which is also taking now about 500 youngsters who are training in different industries and trades, taking certificates and diplomas. We want to uplift and empower all our young people so that we don't leave anyone behind. We don't leave youngsters to be idle and to fall into criminality. And we're doing whatever is necessary for any youngster who wants to get ahead to come forward and take advantage of the training courses that we are offering.